Hello everyone, and welcome once again. We're so glad to have you here with us on the farm with the Stovers. Let's continue where we left off on the Johnston farm. For those that just got done watching the first episode, you know a massive tornado came through Middle Tennessee. Meg and I got a call. We're on a list of emergency contacts to do farm rescues. And this is where we've ended up. The Johnstons on the Johnston farm. F3 came right through here, barely missed their house, took out some of their equipment, their silos, some of their corn, also took out some really beautiful old trees. The really bad thing is the Johnston family is in town. The father, the husband, is undergoing some medical care. Very, very long road ahead of him and the family. They're not even here. They can't farm. We're going to help them out. That's why we're here. We got most of the equipment picked up off the ground last episode. We've got the tree cut up. We've got power almost restored. But let me show you this. This is really cool. Prairie State sent this out. I can't even pronounce this thing. It's a Heiko hack. Heiko hack? I don't know. German. I think everything's in German. German, it's got a case 8950 Magnum hooked up to it. Let's fire this bad boy up. Let's cut some of this wood up. Come in here. We don't need no stinking forks. We got the power of super strength. Let's see what we can do here. Put that right there. We can get right in there. Yes, chop up that tree. That is excellent. Let's see what else we can do here. I guess I got to keep these things kind of straight. Get the chainsaw here, chop this up. Grab this piece of wood right here and you just chuck it right in and it chops it up beautifully. Well, yeah, there we go. Excellent. So I don't want to bore you with that. Again, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do with that thing. Got their case 8950 Magnum. Really nice tractor. Low hours. I love these things. It's dirty, but hey, it's a workhorse. Got it hooked up to this thing. Again, can't pronounce the name. It's an HM8-40 KLC if you're interested. It works great. We're gonna clean this up. Not with that, but we'll do that maybe off camera because it could get repetitive and maybe a little boring. I think we should take a look at the milk that was actually stored over here. I mentioned their bank account was virtually almost zero. They've just been hammered by medical costs. There was milk. I got it pumped out. We've got almost... Got to come in here and look. Let's see here. 30... I have 35,000 liters? Let me see. No, but yeah, I've got 35,000 liters of milk in here. Those cows have been producing, and I walked down to the farmer's market. They said, hey, bring it down. We'll pay you good money for it. So let's get that down here. We're driving this Volvo WIA. It's a grain truck, just a straight truck, but it's got a hitch on the back. Works pretty well. And this really is a nice truck. Kudos to the mod maker. It is available, I believe, for all platforms on the in-game mod hub. Great sound, great detail. Really, really love this thing. Oh boy, about... Slow her down here. Slow her down here, Stover. There we go. I think I just back her right up over that grate. We got 35,000 liters. I'm hoping that this can get us some money in the bank for the Johnstons. I think it will. Did not do that very well at all, did I? Alright, hold on. And out here, we're dumping. Looks like they got containers in the back there. That's great. We're dumping right into the pit. I guess the connection. Money is going up. Look at that. We could get... Oh my gosh, we could have 40 grand here for them. That's spectacular. What's it going to be? $46,000 now in the bank. That is wonderful. I think there's more we can add to that, though. Let's get back to the farm. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to park this this tanker in the back here because I want to get this wheat cleaned up. We've got chickens. I've actually found chickens on the farm. They need food. So I want to get that into something, or just maybe into the truck for now at least. What a great truck. Hop out here. Got the manual disconnect. Really nice mod. Like that. Forces you to get out of your vehicle. This makes it a little more realistic. Great sound from this truck. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's just park it right here. And I believe... Now, there's a lot of grain on the ground. Got a bucket over here. I think this fits the Case Magnum. But I've got that out on that German thing that's cutting up the wood. I got anything in here? Yeah, let me walk you through here. I'm going to show you what I found. So, got in the barn. Got a fairly old 8820 John Deere. It seemed to run just fine. Starts right up. I love old equipment. Sounds great. And then they've got... Yeah, and a little shuts off a little hard, but that's okay. We've got a little Massey baler, which I can use because the animals are going to need some straw. And then this gorgeous old 8960. It's a little rough paint on the outside, but it is an absolute beast. I think we could put some of this equipment to good use. But as I mentioned, I found chickens. There's some chickens over here. They have been producing, so we've got eggs on the pallets. I've just got to get them some food. We're down to, what do we got here? 27. That's not 2,700, that's 27 liters of food, so The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the skid steer. I'm just going to pick up right from the pile and take it over and feed them. There we go. Excellent. That's going to be enough food for now. You know, I could obviously grab my pickup too. We could get those eggs over to the farmer's market as well and make a little bit more money. Let's do that. Let's see how much we've got there. Where'd I park my truck? Does anybody remember where I put my truck? Oh, it's out front. Hold on. I moved it. You know, I had some mixed rations on it, and I was using that little 5R, 5100R, to get them off the gooseneck. Nice little compact tractor. I like it. But that's where I parked my truck out here. So let's get the F350, and I'll just park this here. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. It did get tossed pretty good into the field from that tornado. It was an F3 that came through here. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not a storm chaser, but you know, I think it goes up to F5. At least that's what I saw in the Twister movie with what was it, Helen Hunt, and forgot the other guy's name. Great movie. This might need to go in for service. Let me hop back in here. Let me see what's going on. Here we go. Back over to my truck. Oh shoot, I forgot. I've got. You know, we need to unload. I've got all this food in here. Okay, let's do this. This Jeep. Let's get it out of here. It's. Paint's seen better days anyways. Runs fine. It's a Jeep. It's tough. It was just sitting on that fence earlier. No big deal. Get in here. Need to get this food out of here because, again, I don't know how long we're going to be here. I'm just going to put it right in the garage. Plenty of food there. My favorite cereal. You can never go wrong with cereal for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And then we got a pallet of bread. That's always good to have. We got milk. We're set. Okay. I might want one of those eggs pallets to come over to the house as well. That would be tasty. But let's come over here. That's what we'll do. Let me get this big pallet first. That's the beauty of owning a farm, of being self-reliant, self-sufficient. We are making our own food. Drop this down there. We go. And I'm going to take this pallet because, you know, that's enough for Meg and I while we're here helping the Johnsons. That right there. Hop back in the truck. Let's take this down to the farmer's market. Probably not going to get a ton of money off this, but hey, again, every dollar counts. Every dollar matters. They had $428 to their name. They had gone through their savings. They were ready, they told me, to begin selling things on the farm. Because again, their father in the hospital, about to have this procedure that's very, very costly. They just don't know how they're going to do it. Then this tornado hit. It's why we're here. And it just makes us happy that we can do this. Had a conversation with the investor about an hour ago. He said, look, do whatever you need to do. Checkbook is open. All right. We've got plenty of food now. Let's take these other pallet of eggs down to that farmer's market. Get a little more money for it. So convenient to have this right down here where yeah, I can do that. Pull right in here, it'll start going instead of having to drive all the way into town. Right here at this farmer's market, pretty decent haul on this. That was $3,000 in eggs, so we're up to $50,000 just like that. We were initially at $428. That was it. We're now up close to $50,000, folks. And hey, before we get back to the farm, I had an idea. I saw this place across the street on the way in. There is a little damage to their house. I'm wondering, maybe we'll get everything taken care of on the farm. I wonder if we could just do a massive makeover for the Johnsons. Use this land. I don't know. Keep that in mind. The checkbook is open. We can do whatever we need to. We've got unlimited funds from the investor and the agency. I left that Volvo on. That's okay. Let's get the rest of this wheat off the ground and into the truck. I don't know where we're going to put it, but we got to get it off the ground. It's gonna go rotten. It's so much rain. It's gonna just get wet. It's gonna get nasty. Just like that, we've got it all picked up. We had about 15,000 liters on the ground. That's, I think, a great amount to have right now for those chickens. Let's just keep it in this truck. I don't have any other place to put it right now. Go ahead and close the cover just in case we get any more rain. And I might back this up into the shed here. So we're just going to hold that for when I can get a little better idea of how we're going to get this bin site built back up for them. I know. I keep thinking in my mind, like, let's get this cleaned up, and then let's maybe focus across the street and just build them something amazing. I don't know. What should I do? Let's keep working. So thank you so much if you're just joining us. Really appreciate you coming out to the farm with the Stovers. We're actually not on the Stover farm. We're on the Johnston farm in Middle Tennessee. We're checking out the animal area right now. We've got cows that were in here. This area of Middle Tennessee was hit by a terrible storm system that came through really less than 24 hours ago. F3 tornado confirmed on the ground, came through, hit a part of the house, came through the field, overturned a lot of equipment, took out a lot of trees, and we're here cleaning it up for this family. We've got almost $50,000 in their bank account now. That's just from getting the milk that these cows had produced and eggs that they've got chickens that have been producing. It really just shows you how amazing it is. You have healthy animals they produce, and you can make some money from them. We've got our animals over here in this pasture. I moved them over here because we were going to be making a lot of noise, and I didn't want to scare them. We've got 40 heifers over here, and they're producing pretty well. We've actually got about 10,000 liters of milk still in this area. I don't actually know how this particular field pasture works, but we'll figure out how to get that milk. They're doing well. Let's take a look at them here. Hey, how you doing? You're shaking your head. You okay? You got a little water in the ear? I mean, you had a heck of a wind come through. Yeah? You okay? You sure? You're not sure? Okay. Well, look, it's okay. Just I hope everything's all right. Keep producing milk. We need more money. They're doing really well. We've got some grass out here we could cut. We've got water. We've got food for them. Things are well there. Let's take a look. We've got 58. This is what I'm a little worried about. We should probably get them some food over here. Water, food, not tear. I'm a little worried. Let's grab that 5100 with the hook on the front of it and bring some of those bags over here. Picked this 5100R up from Prairie State. They have been absolutely wonderful to work with here in Middle Tennessee. Oh boy, probably need. Now, did I get a weight for this? I don't know. I saw a weight somewhere. Let's just be cautious. Oh boy, no. We're gonna need a weight. Hold on. I thought I had a weight for this. Let's stand by. I saw a weight over here. We're going to need one. Let's back up. Now we've got weight on the front. We're not going to tip over. Now let's go feed those cows. Nice little 5100R. I don't know all the specs on this. Probably going a little too fast around the yard here, but that's okay. I like compact tractors. I really do. They work well on a small farm like this. No way you would get a big, massive, dual-wheel tractor through here. Let's bring this out. So this is, we got 1,000 liters. It's not going to be a ton of food. I'm a little worried. We might need to get more food for these animals. I can always make a call. And I do not know if that trailer is cracked or not. That water trailer was flipped over. You saw that in the first episode. It was what they were using to haul water. So I might have to make a call again Hey, I was told the checkbook's open. Do whatever I need to do. So I won't bore you with going back and forth, picking up the rest of those bags. We just know we'll get them in there. That'll be about 4,000 more liters. We've still got a lot of work to do on the farm, but we're getting there. These trees, yeah, that German thing, it's going to chop them all up. We found a way to cut this fresh corn. We're going to make silage or earlage. We've got cows that are producing, we've got chickens that are producing, and we've got crops in the field that are ready to cut. $50,000 now in the bank. We're going to make the Johnston farm beautiful once again. Thanks so much for being with us. We hope you stick around for future episodes here, as we are on a farm sim rescue in Middle Tennessee. Happy farming, everyone. We'll see you next time.